monetary memos here, with a critical victory for every older American who relies on Social Security Disability Insurance, or SSDI. If you are a former coal miner, factory worker, teacher, or anyone over age 50 who relies on this lifeline, you can officially breathe a sigh of relief. In a stunning reversal that reached the White House, the Trump administration has officially abandoned a controversial proposal that was designed to make it much harder for older Americans to qualify for disability benefits. This is a massive victory for disability advocates and a profound development for the integrity of Social Security. The canceled threat: eliminating age as a factor. To understand the scope of this relief, we must understand the threat. The proposed rule was simple, but potentially devastating. It would have eliminated or drastically reduced the role of aging determining your eligibility for SSDI, or Supplemental Security Income, SSI. Historically, the SSA views age as a crucial factor. If you are over age 50, and especially over 55, the SSA recognizes it is significantly harder for you to retrain for a new career after a severe injury or chronic illness. This is why older workers currently have a higher chance of approval. The administration's argument was that since Americans are living longer and more jobs are sedentary or remote, older, disabled workers could theoretically be deemed capable of finding desk work or app-based service jobs. But advocates immediately sounded the alarm. They correctly pointed out that this view ignores the reality of age discrimination, the lack of digital skills, and the true physical limitations facing blue-collar workers. Analysts estimated that this change could have reduced benefit eligibility for older applicants by up to 30%. This was a cut that would have affected hundreds of thousands of people. The collateral damage: loss of Medicare access. The threat was far greater than just losing the monthly check. Losing SSDI eligibility would have had a catastrophic collateral effect: the loss of early Medicare access. Most people on SSDI become eligible for Medicare 2 years after their disability entitlement date. Losing that SSDI status means losing that vital health coverage before age 65, which is a terrifying prospect for someone with a chronic medical condition. Furthermore, this policy was set to disproportionately harm manual laborers in states that are politically supportive of the current administration, making it a major political liability. The pressure from members of Congress and advocacy groups was intense, leading up to a crucial meeting in mid-November that ultimately decided the fate of this massive policy change. The final word: the plan is scrapped. The final decision came down after a meeting with disability advocates who presented compelling personal stories to senior administration officials. According to reports, the decision was made. The massive policy change isn't going to be happening. Social Security Commissioner Frank Bisognano soon confirmed this reversal, assuring the public that the agency's primary focus is on modernizing the outdated job database used in evaluations, not on cutting benefits for older workers by removing the age factor. The agency recognizes that while job data needs to be updated to remove listings for obsolete roles like nut sorter, it must be done in a way that respects the legal protections for older individuals. This reversal is a powerful testament to the impact of personal stories and the intense political pressure exerted by the disability community. Current status and action plan. The final, authentic status is this: the proposed rule is officially scrapped. Older workers facing disability will not face re-evaluation under the stricter standards that ignore their age, and the current eligibility standards you knew before remain in place. This means the crucial link between SSDI and early Medicare access is maintained. While this crisis is over, the fight for Social Security modernization continues. This situation also highlights the critical importance of another recent SSA development. The agency is actively working to reduce the massive backlog of disability claims, which currently affects hundreds of thousands of applicants. For now, the policy that would have devastated older Americans is gone. You can proceed with confidence knowing your benefits are protected under the current rules. If this news provides you with massive relief, please share this video with any friend or loved one who may have been worried about their benefits. Hit the subscribe button now for more urgent SSA and IRS updates.